Welcome back to JC Motive Garage. So we got the parts for the Saturn, and we got the slave cylinder, some power steering fluid, some brake fluid, and we're gonna go over there and start taking it apart so we can get the slave cylinder out of there. I got a magnet, a flexible magnet, so we can get the little part that came off the slave cylinder and the bell housing. So we're gonna see if we can get that done today. But I just wanted to show you the shirt that I made, JC Motive Garage. So gray, black, blue, any color. I can get you make you any color, so let me know if you would like one of these shirts. So I'm going to show you the back here real quick. It says youtube.com/jcmotivegarage on the back. So comment below, let me know if you would like one of these t-shirts so I can get an idea of how many people want one. So let's check out the back, and then we'll head over there and start working on the car. So this is the back of the shirt. So it's youtube.com/jcmotivegarage. So there's the front, and then, or the back, and then here's the front. So I can make any color. I can make it blue, I can make it pink, I can make it white on a black shirt, and I can do this white and then do this black on a black shirt, so it'd be different. But comment below, let me know if you'd like a t-shirt. So let's head over there and start working on the car. All right, so we're over here with the Saturn. So we're going to start working on it and take a little walk around and show you what we're going to be doing today. So let's get to it. All right, so for the back here, we got a lot of water in here, right over here and right down here. It's all rusted, so we got everything out of here. It's leaking over here too, so we got that out too. Get the water out. We got the panels back, so we're going to start drying that up a little bit. We got that out of here, so we're gonna replace the mat. We'll replace all the carpet stuff in it too, right over here. So we're gonna get this is all soaking wet right in the sides, so we're gonna replace all that. Got the spare tire out, and then that wood piece, so we're gonna have to make another wood piece for it with a little cut right here. So we're gonna do all that, so that'll fit in here and that will fit in there. But that's what we got for the back trunk. So Corey's gonna vacuum out the water in the back trunk while I work on the slave cylinder right here. So right here, this hose, intake hose is gonna have to come out. Airbox is gonna have to come out. Battery's gonna have to come out. Battery tray, because it sits right underneath there, underneath the transmission. So take the battery cables off, this and this hose intake right there. So let's take that off, and then I'll see what we're looking at. So let's do it. All right, so we got the battery out and we got the intake out right there. So there's a screw there, came around. So there's a computer, which was sitting on the edge of the battery terminal right there. So we got the battery out, we got that piece out for the air intake and this piece out for the air intake. So, and there's a little clip that goes off of here, right here, and it sits right down there. So there's your battery tray. So once you get all your bolts out, you do that, and then it will just slide up. And then you have to take that clip off that hits on the side where your bolt goes through right here. It won't come out. So we got that all done. Right there is your slave cylinder right here. So it sits right down inside here. So once you turn it, you get it in there clockwise and you turn it and it sits right in there. So you can see that there's 3 holes on it and it sits right in that little hole, and then you turn it. So then you got your hose right here for your fluid, which goes in here, and that's what releases that. So what this guy did right here is right on the side, you can see right there, the little plastic clip, he cut those. And you're not supposed to cut this piece off of here because this thing's under pressure right here. See, right there, that little plastic clip and that little piece that goes on the edge of the rod there, that's what he took off. So when he put it in there and hit the clutch, the thing shot off inside the bell housing. So we're gonna have to go fishing and see if we can get it. So I bought a flexible magnet, so see if we can get that out of there. If we get that out of there, we'll replace this with this, and we'll hook it up and we'll bleed it, and then we'll see if she starts up. So let's see what we got. Let's do it. See if we can find that bolt. Go ahead. All right, so we got the slave cylinder out, and we need to get an 1/8" punch right there. Try to get that out. Just try to drill it out, and it wouldn't come out. So we're gonna have to go up to O'Reilly's and get a punch. But it's getting a little late. Got to go make dinner. So we'll come back and we'll get this pin out of here. This pin right here, and then this comes out of here, and then we'll be able to get this out, put the line back in, and then we'll be able to put it back in there and bleed the system, start getting fluid to it, and push the clutch in, and we'll see if it starts. So we're gonna go run up there right now, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I'm working on the Saturn. So we got the slave cylinder almost out. So let's see what we got. I wish we had it. All right, so we got the pin out of the slave cylinder here. So you got your hydraulic line, and then right there you got a pin right here that goes right through there. So this will not come out unless you take that pin right there. So what we got was the 3-piece short punch set. So we ended up using the 3/32. It says 1/8 online, but that went right through there. So we had to use the 3/32. So we pushed that through there, and we got the pin out. So let's take this off of here, and we'll replace it, and then we'll put the hydraulic line back on. We'll put it back in the car, and we'll bleed it. So right over here on this side right here is your bleeder valve right here. So we'll crack that open once it gets some pressure on the clutch, and we'll bleed it out, get all the air out of there, and then we'll see if it starts up. So let's do it. All right, so if you can see right here, we got it out. Pin's already out because it fell out when you did it. So right there is your hydraulic line, just sits in there, and then you put your pin in there. So let's put the new one in, and let's get it all buttoned up, and let's see if she starts up. All right, so we got the slave cylinder in there, we got the pin in there, and looks like it's leaking. So yep, it's leaking. So we're gonna have to see what the problem is. All right, so it's been a few days. It's been raining every single day for about 3 days now, and we don't have a garage to work on. So we're over here working on the Saturn today. So we got the new slave cylinder in there. We got it bled. We had to reverse bleed it from a slave cylinder. So you push the cylinder back, and we got all the air out of the line and all that stuff. So battery was dead. So we got the battery on the charge. We got the Saturn on the charge, the battery charging. So we're gonna see if it starts up. So here we go. All right, so we got the battery on the charge. It's about 80% right now. We got the battery tray in. There's a new slave cylinder in there right there, new line. So it's got a new master cylinder and everything. And we got that all done. We got the everything bolted back up there and all ready to go. So we're gonna take this off the charge, and we're gonna see if she'll crank up, because after we did all that, we only had a little click from the starter. So we're gonna try it out. So let's give it a shot. All right, so got the battery charger off, got it in neutral. Okay, put your foot on the clutch all the way down. We'll see if she'll fire up. Nothing. Nada. No click. Push it to the floor. I did. All the way to the floor. Yeah, that's enough. Got a little crank, so that's good. It's a good sign. Give it a little gas. Gas. Huh?
I think there's something in there. I heard something. It stinks now.
It started up, didn't it? For a second.
I heard something though.
Yeah, I heard something. I think that pin's in there. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yep. I think that pin is still in that transmission. So we're not gonna start it up again. So at least it cranked, at least it started over, so we're good on that. So we're gonna have to take this transmission apart and see if we can take that inspection cover off the back, and we're gonna see if we have to get that we're gonna have to get that little pin out. I thought I didn't see it in there when I took that out of there. I took a magnet in there and I couldn't get it out of there, so I thought it was out, but fortunately it's probably still in there, so we're gonna have to do that. But at least we're getting good crank on the battery, so that is a good sign. So yeah. All right, so we got the Saturn and it started up, but I think the pin is still in the transmission. I didn't see it in there when I tried to crank it over and when I put the slave cylinder in, but I think it's in there because I heard it. So we're going to conclude this video, and we're going to start working on the transmission and getting that transmission pulled apart or the inspection cover. I don't know yet what we're going to do, but we need to get that pin out of there. So we're going to conclude this video. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing on the Saturn and pulling apart the transmission. That's what we end up having to do. But I guess that's it for today. So we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage. Thanks for watching.